The picture posted by Mohamed Salah of Liverpool has sparked controversies on the internet, which is not something new. But I am making this video just to explain this our notional idea of tolerance and what it constitutes again. Now, I have seen some non-Muslims who, on account of that picture that was posted by Salah, they have said, this is love, this is tolerance, all this and all that, and then we can coexist as a peaceful society, all this and all that. Yes, of course, no one who claims to be godly or no one who claims to be a religious person would not want peaceful coexistence. But then, one thing we should understand is the perspectives that we bring to it. Okay, now here it is. I am a Muslim. I don't celebrate any religious festivals. I don't partake in anyone other than the Islamic ones, right? But then, I have dealt with atheists, I meet with atheists, I have people who are not Muslims, who are not Christians, who are not atheists, some are probably traditional worshippers. I have lots of Christians around me. Even though I do not partake in their festivals, no one, I am very, very, very certain, no one will accuse me of discriminating against them on account of their religion or that maybe I don't keep peace with them. Now imagine I who do not celebrate Christmas. My friend had asked me, "Oh, Lucas, I'm giving you this for Christmas." And I said, "Okay, you know what? I don't celebrate Christmas, but I know Christmas is not necessarily just about religion. I mean, not to, these days, just a holiday. So if it is in the spirit of holiday, if you are not giving me on account of a religious connotation that Jesus Christ, the Son of God, was born, okay, I will take that. I am my friend. We have a mutual understanding, right? But then you have a Muslim somewhere or someone somewhere there who now, takes a gift or maybe actively participates in the Christmas celebration. And then someone now begin to say, you see, this is love. We need peaceful coexistence. But then who told you that I and my friend who have a mutual understanding are not coexisting peacefully? Why is it that you think we are only at peace, or we can only and only be at peace only when I partake in religious festivals that are not necessarily mine? And in this discussion about love, peace, tolerance, and peaceful coexistence, now I know many Christians and even many Muslims who would not partake when alleged pagans to say, maybe the traditional worshippers, maybe like Ogun, all those and all that, or whatever traditional spiritual practices is relative to everyone's society. Many of them will not. So the fact that you do not partake in theirs, the fact that you do not send them wishes, does that mean that you hate them? Does that mean that you are not coexisting with them in peace? Definitely not. So if our bar of peaceful coexistence is only when we celebrate or we partake in religious festivals that we are not adherent of, if that is our definition of peace, if that is our standards or our bar of peace and you know uh, tolerance, now I don't really think that makes sense. So we should just stop raising matters that are not really it to say. I don't celebrate Christmas, for example. Even the New Year, I don't celebrate it. But the fact that you celebrate it or a fellow Muslim celebrate it does not necessarily mean I am not at peace or I am not coexisting peacefully with people who are not Muslims. That doesn't make any sense. So I think that is really what we should understand. All right. So if you are a Christian, if you are a non-Muslim, I am not holding you to this to some certain standards. I am not asking you to wish me Eid Mubarak. I am not asking you to, like eat the Eid meat, for example, for me to consider you as someone who is peaceful. Do you respect me as a human being? Okay, fine. The Quran says, Lakum dinukum waliyadin. My religion to me, yours to you. And this is now what we now begin to term, you know, a lack of tolerance. This is my religion. Now that is your religion. We make that distinction. We do several other things together. You are a human being. I treat you like a human being. I respect you like a human being. But this is my faith. That is your faith. And then we can exist peacefully. We can live, amongst ourselves in peace and tolerance by actually drawing boundaries between where our religions, do not agree. And that is not a problem. And that is what intellectual minds will do. Our intellectual minds should be able to, of course, accommodate difference of opinions, different thoughts. Well, I'm a Muslim. I don't believe Jesus Christ is the Son of God. So why are you now telling me that for me to qualify as a peaceful person, I must send you, wishes when you are celebrating that? No. And that I'm not sending you wishes or I'm not actively participating in it does not mean I hate you, I resent you, or maybe I'm not going to treat you like a human that you are. So if you now want to now hold me to that kind of standard, then we should now begin to question your intellectualism, your so-called notion of peace, as well as tolerance. So Mohamed Salah, any Muslim can do whatever they want to do. It is not all Christians that send wishes to Muslims during Ramadan, and I actually respect them more than Christians or non-Muslims who celebrate with Muslims. I respect them the more because they are conscious of their own faith, and I understand that they do not necessarily hate me because they are not sending me wishes or celebrating Eid with me. Salah can do what he wants, any Muslim, any Christian can do what he wants, but they are not the yardstick to measure peaceful coexistence or religious tolerance. That's all for this video. I'd like to know if you have any contrary opinion. I'll be in the comment section. Thank you.